Hey, my name is May. I would like to share an article from the New York Times. Who gets to ski? The mountains are too crowded. The sport is too expensive. Several resorts are trying to fix a number of problems. How are they doing? When Tim Farm led to ski in the 1980s, the sport seemed simpler. He would go to quiet resort in Northern California like Sugar Bowl, where he would show up any time of day, buy a $35 lift pass, and ski without facing lines or crowds. I could just decide I wanted a lesson and go up to the window and ask for one, Mr. From 50 said. There were no reservations needed or long lines. He didn't even have the right gear. I skied in jeans and rented skis, he said. The boots never fit right, but we didn't care. Afterward, he would head to the lodge, where there was live music and domestic beer on tap for $2. I miss those days, said Mr. From, who now lives in San Jose, Calif, and works in corporate wellness. Now, he said, everything is more of a hassle. In 2017, his local mountain, Palisades Tahoe, became part of Otara Mountain Company, a huge skiing conglomerate that owns prestigious properties across the country, including Deer Valley in Park City, Utah. Since 2018, the company has sold an Icon Pass, which at various prices offers admission to its 47 mountain destinations all season long. The resort, more skiers. I used to be able to get to the mountain in the afternoon and ski half the day. Now, if you don't get to the resort by 7:30 a.m., you can't find parking, Mr. Palm said. Now on weekends and holidays, there are lines everywhere. And don't get him started on the prices. It costs $200 to ski today if you don't have a season pass. For most people, if you make $20 an hour, that's 10 hours of work, right? He said. And beer is 5 times more expensive. It's all very fancy and you have to wait in line for drinks. Who wants to wait in line when you have been skiing all day? Mr. Palm doesn't want to keep anyone from skiing, but he himself is discouraged. I think people should be able to have access to the mountain, especially if they pay for a pass, he said, but the resort needs to set up and make changes. We can't have these crowds anymore. The crowds at ski resorts have heated up long simmering tensions about how much diversity the sport should have and what kind of effort should be made to get the wide range of people on the mountain. People say, the mountain is too crowded. We don't want any new people here. Go home, tourist. You aren't a real skier, said Kirsten Lange, the CEO of Valley Resort, which owns 36 properties in the United States. Her company sold its season pass, the Epic Pass, at a discount this year. The full pass was marked down to $783 from $979, and the local pass went to $583 from $729. Sales rose 40%. The mountains are so crowded that Valley Fall has become a trending hashtag on Instagram, with skiers posting complaints about lift lines and understaffed mountains. Valley Resorts said that over the holidays, the busiest time of year, 90% of lift lines were under 10 minutes, and that overall visits to the resort are down year-over-year, as reported in January. But across the country, there are indeed more skiers. Last season, we saw a record number of participants, said Adrian Saint-Isaac, the Director of Marketing and Communications for the National Ski Areas Association, a trade group which estimated that more than 1 million new skiers and snowboarders hit the roads. Okay, I think that call it a day. Thank you.